Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we pushed Ryuji all the way to rank 10, got his second awakening. We also hung out with Oya. We went to the jazz club with Akechi because I couldn't hang out with the twins because I had to go to the maid cafe before I can do that. Yeah, it's pretty much most of what we did as we worked through the last few days before we send the calling card. And I think that we are sending the calling card tomorrow in-game. So we need to do something for the evening, and I decided we're going to be hanging out with Futaba. She's at rank 7. We just took care of her. Mementos target. Emergency shift is her next ability, but we won't get it just yet. Chance to swamp current party member with backups when 2 or more people are KO'd. That's nice. Alright, yeah, we're working on it. We really need to start working on Haru. Alright, but we're gonna hang out with Futaba.
Yo.
If there's something I really want to talk to you about, it'd be awesome if you could make some time for me. Right. Let's hang out with her.
Yep. Hey, listen.
So, I emailed Kana-chan, and believe it or not, she replied. We even ended up talking on the phone about elementary school. She said the only reason she got mad at me about her diary was because she was embarrassed. Apparently she thought I would hate her if I knew about her secret, so she ran away. I guess me and her are pretty much the same after all. Long story short, we made up. I finally apologized to her. I'm glad to hear that.
Yep.
Pretty awesome, huh? Maybe I should have had a separate promise on my list for that. Anyway, it's too far to actually visit each other, so we've been sending emails back and forth. We even made a promise recently to both go to high school next year. You know, there's no way I would have been able to call her and apologize before. It's all because of you that I could do it, Kane. You worked really hard, too. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's kind of embarrassing to actually hear you say it, though. Oh, I almost forgot. Kana-chan was really surprised the Phantom Thieves listened to her request. She'll never know the truth of the matter, though. I finally finished that promise. Get along with Kana-chan. This is really important, so I'm gonna say it again.
Thanks.
Wait a second. I never even said it the first time. I guess that means I'll just have to say it again now. Thank you, Kane. Seriously. No problem.
All right.
Is it okay if I ask you for a favor real quick? I mean, I just finished a super old promise. What's up? So, can you pat me on the head? Okay. Mom used to do it when she was happy with me. Just pat. Can you do it? Fine by me.
All right.
That was totally different from how my mom used to do it. My face, it feels like they're on fire. Calm down, Futaba. It looks like that strange outburst is finally over. My heart's still beating real hard, but I'm totally good now. Sorry for making you worry. I just remembered, I still have one more promise to do. Being okay without you around.
Can I really do this?
I'll find out some other day.
Squeeze me.
Alright, thanks for listening to what I had to say today. No problem. So I've been having a lot of fun talking with Kana-chan over the internet. We talk all the time now. We tell each other what we're doing, what our days are like. Kana-chan said she cried when I reached out to her. When I heard that, I kind of cried a little too. And now I'm getting along with Kana-chan, so I'm so glad I cleared that goal. Congrats. Thanks. It was only possible because you helped out, though. Seriously. Anyways, I just have one more goal to clear. It's like I'm about to face the final boss. Once I beat that, it's game over. Credits roll. I hope you'll stick around until then. Okay, later.
Well then.
Tomorrow's the day. Once you send the calling card, there's no turning back. Make sure you finish preparations tonight. What do we have? Kihaya. Later. TV. The House of Representatives dissolved. Each party has begun preparing for the next election. Topics of safety, particularly how to deal with the Phantom Thieves, are receiving a lot of attention. The key to winning the election will likely be how the parties address this challenge.
I can't forgive them.
They're just using us as scapegoats? They really just do whatever serves their interests. Pretty much. Sojiro. Kihaya and Oya. In this case, I think Oya is actually more important because she has a Mementos target coming up. Kihaya's Mementos target is finished, so we can clear her off whenever we feel like. We've got two more events. I have Devil, so we are good for personas. Alright, because once we get through this, things are gonna move. Am I ready? I think so. I don't think there's anything else that I really need to do, so let's go.
Oh, honey.
Alright, oh yeah. Locomotive Foods. Oh yeah. The same conversation point she makes every time we talk to her now.
Okay. Damn it.
No use. All my connections who knew where Kaio was are gone, thanks to the chief and my publisher. Oh, say something. Oh, I have a pet cat. You seem tired. You can tell? Well, I guess it's pretty obvious. Pulling these consecutive all-nighters is really wearing me down. At this rate, you're gonna work yourself to death. You've been meeting your quota, right?
Shit.
Of course. They'll fire me if I show any signs of weakness. The chief really wants me to mess up, but I'm not going to give him the satisfaction. He's like some kind of tyrant. Tell me about it. The race to see whether I can find Kaio before he crushes me. That's not good. Shouldn't you do something about the chief before you keep chasing Kaio-chan's case? There's nothing I can do about a guy like that. He's rotten to the core. Despite how he acts, the higher-ups like him. I have no one to go to. It's over. He didn't seem like the kind of guy to change his mind. But at this rate, you won't be able to continue your investigation. What do you think, kid? Oya's gonna get crushed under the weight of her quota if the situation doesn't change. I need to do something about the chief and help her. I'm gonna die. What's the chief's name? Why, you're gonna try and find his weakness? His name is Shinpei Honjo. I heard that he's a good husband and he used to cover economic foreign policy.
Ugh.
I hope it's just me overthinking things, but he's seen your face, you know. Don't go trying anything heroic. He's saying this for your own good. Got it, kid? Well, we have a way of dealing with that. I wonder where Kaio is. Sorry, but I don't feel like getting any info from you today.
Sorry.
Thanks for coming all the way out here, though. I'll see you around. I need to free Oya from her chi suppresses demands. There we go. Oh, was today? It kind of just snuck up on me. Are you alright? I, know you went to see him every day. How can he be gone? I feel so sick. There were still so many things I wanted to talk about with him. Why can't he just stay forever? What am I supposed to do now? Ah, yes. Maruki. Man, you're really a serious case. It seems like you aren't alone. He was pretty popular with the girls.
Ah. Good morning. I know this is last minute, but if it's possible, could you come and see me during lunch today?
I'm free for lunch.
Glad to hear it. I wanted to discuss something with you, since it'll be our last chance to do so here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes, my time here at Shujin is coming to an end today. It's quite the sad affair. I do have a farewell speech to give the school at morning assembly, but I'd also like to speak with you individually. Considering the occasion, lunch is on me. I'll have something special waiting for you, so you look forward to that. Well, I'll see you later.
Dr. Mark, he's really leaving.
It's already been half a year, huh? That sure went by fast.
And finally, we would like Dr. Maruki to share a few last words with the student body. Well, Doctor, if you will.
Good morning, everyone. As the Vice Principal has mentioned, today marks the end of my tenure at Shujin Academy. Over the past several months, I've come to learn about all sorts of conflicts that you students have faced this year. Troubles with romance, with studies. In fact, some of you have financial issues that are awfully similar to my own. But before I leave here, I want to offer you a final piece of counseling. If your situation ever becomes too painful to endure, remember, it's okay for you to escape your problem. I don't want a single one of you to think that an unfair reality you've been forced into is the only one that you have to live. What I'm trying to say is, even if your life is full of worries, it's best for you not to obsess over them. Your existence in this world is an amazing miracle. You deserve to spend your days in happiness. I'll keep on rooting for all of you to have the best lives possible, even after I'm long gone. Ow. I guess things don't always pan out like you expect. Well, that's it. Thank you for having me here this year. Good luck to you all.
Dr.
I wanted to thank him personally, but it may be best to hold off on that for a bit. I doubt we could get a word in edgewise anyhow.
Thank you for coming here.
No problem.
Since this is about to be my last meal at Shujin, I've brought the best lunch ever. These tempura bowls are from a restaurant I've been curious about since I first came to the school. I'd always passed on it due to the price, but today is special. Not only that, I ordered the deluxe bowls for us.
Alright, let's dig in.
Yes, let's.
There are no words for how delicious this smells.
Ooh, this aroma's really triggered my appetite. Too bad I can't see anything now.
Same here. Fogged up glasses.
I'm so glad I splurged on that.
Upscale dishes like that really do taste incredible. I wish I could just get lost in this bliss forever. Well, now that we've finished our food, let's get down to business. First off, I have quite big news. My paper's done.
Congratulations.
I've mentioned this before, but still, this is truly thanks to you. Had you not shared your experience and insights with me, this paper never would have been completed. Please, allow me to express my gratitude to you once more as a most helpful student of Shujin. And as a phantom thief as well.
Of course, you figured it out. How'd you know that?
There's no need to be obtuse. Why don't you take a look at the title of my paper over there?
It says, Interpreting Reality Through Cognitive Science and the Alteration of Reality via External Influence.
You know, the Phantom Thieves' act of changing hearts is rather reminiscent of cognitive science in practice. They infiltrate a reality that exists solely for their target. A reality wholly separated from the one that the public recognizes. By accessing that world, they gain the means of permanently altering their target's cognition. That is what I hypothesize as being the change of heart you induce in your targets.
You really know your stuff.
Well, I did pour my heart and soul into this research for a number of years. To be entirely honest, it was all the way back in April.
Oh, so all the way back at the beginning.
When I first came to speak with the principal here about providing counseling to you students, I actually witnessed the moment when you came out of an individual's reality like I'd mentioned. You suddenly appeared in the back alley near the school. I believe Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san were with you? Takamaki-san appeared to be extremely exhausted.
Thanks.
Oh, there he is in the background. So that would have been right after Anne's awakening.
It wasn't long after that scene that Mr. Kamoshida had his change of heart. Beyond what I witnessed, I had also been told that you three were closely affiliated with Mr. Kamoshida in some way. At that point, I was already half convinced that you were involved. I was almost certain Mr. Kamoshida's change of heart was provoked by the three of you.
So why'd you keep quiet?
Well, I've been researching cognitive science ever since I was a grad student. For years, I've been attempting to directly interact with an individual's cognition so I can help address their pain and despair. But, for certain reasons, this research has never been acknowledged in academia. Despite that, I continually pursued evidence that my hypothesis is correct. It was during that time I happened to come across the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, fresh from a mission. My heart began to dance. I thought to myself, maybe I could complete my research if I were to have your assistance. That's why I approached you and your group of friends in the first place. I hadn't mentioned any of this until now because, well, I didn't want you to take it the wrong way and suspect my motives. But I think that's everything I'd kept from you. Does that change your opinion of me?
Well, we made a deal.
A deal, eh? Well, I'm awfully grateful you see it that way. And just so you know, I have no intention of telling anyone about this. If you don't believe what I'm saying, you're free to change my heart as you like. Thanks to you, I finally know what I need to do. I'm going to stand up to our current reality. I swear I'll use my research to make our world a better place. Though, it'll likely be through different means than how the Phantom Thieves reform members of society.
I'll do my best too.
Indeed. You have a strong moral compass, never losing sight of your own definition of justice. I'm more grateful than ever to have met a young man like yourself. Although it's not like this is the last time we'll see one another. Still, thank you for everything up to this point.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Counselor, granting thee infinite power.
All right. Wakefulness raises the SP recovered from mindfulness.
All right.
Excellent.
All right.
And I can now fuse Vohu Mana, most powerful persona of the Counselor Arcana.
I am going to follow the path that I believe in. I sincerely hope that one day, at the end of that path, I'll be able to aid you as well. Even if you just considered it to be meddling in your affairs. Whoops. Looks like we're out of time. We'll meet again, though, right?
I'm sure of it.
That's right. Hey. No, it's nothing. Best of luck to the both of us. See you around.
The van site's on fire as usual. Anyways, tomorrow's finally it. I hope everyone remembers. The day of our plan. Of course we remember. That means we're sending out the calling card today, right? Yes, today is our only option. The police have yet to actually make a move, but I am certain we have reached our limits. We wanted to wait as long as possible to make Makoto's sister panic, right? Yes, taking that into account, today would be the best option. We can speak in more detail about this after school. Alright, see y'all at LeBlanc.
Boss said he reserved the place just for us. We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
Ain't this place always empty, though?
True.
We should show appreciation for his kindness, you know.
Let's ignore those details and just be happy with what we have. We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
I could always put it on Sai-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That's not a good idea. If you're the only one who can get in there, it'll be easily traced back to you.
I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail. That would be the least risky method. No matter what she asks, I'll tell her I don't know anything.
But Makoto, that's...
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave the calling card to Makoto?
I mean, I trust her with it.
Is that really the only way?
I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
We will leave it to you then. Thank you for agreeing to this. I will need to step up my game as well to make up for it.
Very well, then. We'll enter from in front of the courthouse. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yep, got it.
Same as always. Well then, let's get ready for tomorrow. Dismissed.
Another hazy memory.
Okay.
Tomorrow's finally the day. All that's left is to carry out the operation that Makoto outlined earlier.
Anyway.
Now we just need to hand it over, as long as we can get it to Nijima.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense! They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them. Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right?
Right.
In some kind of underground room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground. My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets.
Let's do this fair and square.
All right, 100%.
I should probably be getting back. It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card. I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over. Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot springs? Just the two of us.
Sis. I'm on your side. I won't let anyone do anything to you.
What an odd girl.
Do you need to make a call? I'll head up to my room then.
I'm sorry for calling so late. This is Nijima. There's something I need to inform you of. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly and... Stand by? And you've transferred command of the investigation to someone else? No, of course not. Yes, I understand. I'll remain on standby until further instructions. Please excuse me.
That's what they were looking for. Forget about going out tonight. We need to prepare for tomorrow. Sorry for the wait. I believe it went well. Thanks, Mako-chan. It's all going according to plan then. So it has finally come to this. I actually feel somewhat nervous. Don't freak out so much. Did you screw up, alright? You want to talk. I asked you go easy on me. Well then, see you tomorrow. Hold on a sec. Crow, go over the operation again before you leave. It's just as we discussed earlier, is it not? This battle will decide our future. We must ensure we're fully prepared beforehand. Very well, our objective is stealing Sai-san's treasure. We will meet at the courthouse at approximately 6 p.m. Good. Want to give us one last word before we go, leader? Let's go all out. We'll be relying on you. What a wonderful, trusting relationship. I'll do my best in this as well.
All right. We can't afford any mistakes, especially not this time. Tomorrow's a big day for us, so let's give it our all.
All right. We're going to be running a little bit of a longer episode.
Okay.
All right, so let's get this going.
Now then.
Tomorrow's our only chance at the treasure, so it's do or die. Let's knock this out of the park. I dreamed that EY and I watched a film together, moving the two of us to tears. I feel a little closer to EY. Well, we actually could have done something in LeBlanc for the evening, but that's fine.
The day has come. Are you all prepared?
What of the calling card, Makoto?
I showed it to Sis. She took it from my very own hands. Makoto.
I understand how you feel, but you mustn't be so downtrodden.
Yeah, if we screw this up, we're done for.
I actually thought we were locked out of doing anything, which is why I just went to bed. Because that's what Morgana said.
It's way more than losing the place we belong. We could even lose our lives here, you know.
It'll be all right. I want to save my sister, no matter what.
Is everyone decided? Mm-hmm. All's well that ends well. So much has happened since we first started. You guys have become quite the reliable team. All right, Joker. This is the Phantom Thieves' final heist. Give us the signal.
Let's do it.
It's showtime.
Alright, is this the team we want? I think so. At least to start with, anyway. I don't think we need to do any fusion. We've got a full load of personas. Oh, there is one thing I want to do. We're going to equip all the rings, I think. Photo. Catchy. Let's see. Increase the max HP by 30%. I'll give you that. Give everybody their appropriate. Well, I actually got the Ring of Wrath. Actually, I'll take the Ring of Wrath. Alright. That's fine. Let's go. High limit floor.
I can feel it.
Let's go.
I can feel it.
Those are coins we don't really need anymore. Unless you actually still sell stuff. Nope.
Focus.
Alright. Here we go. Where's the treasure? It seems you came, just as I had planned. As she planned? No. Was the treasure put on display to lure us here? That's why we could faintly see its shape. First off, allow me to compliment you. I never expected you would be able to make it this far. We would much rather have the treasure than your words of praise. Where did you hide it? Come, we shall put an end to this once and for all. It seems as though she wants us to pursue her. Damn it, she's mocking us. Let's go after her. Alright.
See it.
Just checking to make sure there isn't any loot.
Do you have a moment?
Let's go. Yes. Sis, I'll protect you no matter what it takes.
What kind of game will it be this time? No matter what you bring out, we will emerge victorious.
You're making a grave mistake if you think you have me cornered. I only guided you here because this place allows me to fight to my heart's content.
Sis.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his killer from the bottom of my heart. Dying to uphold justice sounds virtuous, but the ones left behind have to clean up the mess. Can you imagine the hardships I had to endure?
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her reasoning would have been more noble somehow.
She's lost control. This is wrong.
Justice cannot yield to evil. I must win, no matter what.
This is nothing more than self-righteousness.
All we need to do to determine who is right is battle. Now, why don't we begin?
What?
A roulette wheel, huh?
Is this?
A clash of brute strength is simply uncalled for on this stage.
What is she intending?
No more coins or playing games! We ain't following your damn rules!
Oh, you will. There is no room for negotiation. You will know soon enough.
What was that?
Now come at me!
You'll save her, right?
All right, everyone. Be on alert!
May the best player win!
All right, let's do it!
Gonna open up with guns.
May the best player win!
Bet HP.
What the?
Now let us play a game of roulette. The stakes will be our lives. Of course, acts of violence are forbidden here. One must follow the rules.
We already told you. There's no way we're gonna follow your rules anymore.
That's fine by me. Such troublesome people will just face the penalty.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
We're just gonna stay on guard.
You will predict which pocket the ball will fall into. Now, the time has come for our first round. Choose where you will place your bet.
Mom was positive she's going to try and cheat. But even if we bring that up, she'd just ignore us. We should go along with the game for now, and try to gain evidence on her methods of cheating.
I agree.
Pick which pocket the ball will fall into before your turn begins. Various bonuses will be applied to the enemies or your allies, depending on the outcome. Greater bonuses will be given for more difficult predictions. Carefully consider the flow of battle when determining where you place your bets.
Well, how will you bet?
How should I bet? A safer, low return bet for now. We'll say red.
Have you made your decision? Then let's see the results.
Of course.
We lost. Have you figured anything out, Joker?
The thing is, I know what the trick is. I most certainly have.
Really? How is she doing it?
There's a glass lid on the pocket.
See, you're right. It did seem like the ball floated for a split second there.
How humiliating.
Let's catch her in the act so she can't talk her way out of it. Have someone snipe the pocket when that glass lid appears. You're in charge of choosing who's gonna be the sniper.
Let us expose her treachery.
Alright. Need to expose her trickery? Should I send someone to do it? Yes.
Leave it to me. I won't miss the mark.
Akachi, you're up.
I'm on it.
May the best player win.
Bet money. Ooh.
The stuff displayed on the monitor changed. That must mean the betting changes every time. Go! Power up!
That really doesn't help us right now.
Persona!
Let's heal up.
Thanks.
And we'll just guard for the time being.
The sniper is in their designated spot. All that's left is to wait for the next roulette spin.
Very well, time to make your bet. Well, how will you bet?
We're gonna make a risky, high return bet. Pockets 13 through 24.
Hopefully your prediction will be correct this time.
There we go. 9,000 yen. I'll take it.
What? Joker! What was that about fair and square? You were totally cheating. You coward! What are you so quiet for? Say something!
Shut up! Shut up!
All right, here we go. Oh boy.
Sis? Cheating? Unfair? Silence! This is my world! I am the law! I am everything! No one in this world deserves to win except for me! If you still dare to defy my justice, then prepare to be totally crushed! This is my sister's true nature? No! We're finally back to a normal fight. Good luck, Joker.
It's an interesting array of weapons.
What? The roulette panel's changed?
How about this? She's way more powerful than before. Don't underestimate her.
Let's go.
All right. Let's see what we're gonna do. I think we're just gonna keep it simple for the moment. Find my highest strength.
Sir! Hold on.
This is what separates us!
All right, let's see what this is gonna be. Nuke.
My justice has revealed to me. I must purge all evil at an atomic level. He's gonna go nuclear on us. Get ready. The opponent is strong.
All right, make sure I don't have any personas set that are weak to nuke. You repel nuke. You might drain it. All right. Upadine. All right, resists that. Resists that.
Taste my wrath.
All right.
Strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Psychokinesis. There we go. If it's psychokinesis at the moment. Haru.
Behave yourselves.
You're just gonna have to do what you can.
My skills exceed yours.
What about Almighty? Oh, right. She's weak to nuke, isn't she? Alright, heal up.
I'll use my persona.
Oh, let's see. Revive Adrent.
Using this.
I'll repay you somehow. Persona! Persona!
Let's see. Do we have someone that has Samurai Charm that's strong against noob? Not really. But we'll switch over to you anyway.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, let's get you out of there. That was a mistake. On. Actually, Yusuke, you come in here.
I'll take the floor.
I will win.
Persona! Let's go.
My thanks. My skills exceed yours.
Little punks.
All right, we're changing.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Persona! Don't rush it.
We're actually gonna guard. We don't know what's coming out of here. I want to be ready for it. Lightning.
My justice has revealed to me. I must strike at evil with my bolt of judgment.
I think she's about to strike us with electricity.
No kidding. Do you have anything that's good against you? Null electric. Nice. You repel electricity. Null.
There.
This enemy is tough.
Persona!
Electric attacks won't work on it.
I lend it.
Resists.
This enemy is tough, and electric attacks won't work on it. Persona!
Now, see, Freydine will probably work. Yep, but it's resistant.
This enemy is tough, and electric attacks won't work on it.
Persona!
I need something with wind attacks. Yeah.
You're mine.
Yep, wind it is. Do you have Evade Electric? No, you don't. Not yet.
What was that? What was that?
Persona!
Take this!
Here I go! Speed up!
Alright, we're gonna blast away.
Let's go.
Die!
Yeah, it still doesn't do
Okay,
as much as just a straight physical attack.
I'm grateful.
I appreciate it.
Persona! Come on, we can beat this. Let's go. You're mine.
Alright, unload.
Persona!
I'll use my persona! Let's go.
My thanks.
Alright, yeah, Makoto just keep everybody topped off.
Manifest!
Only victory matters. To guarantee it, you have to be willing to do anything. Doesn't might make right? No matter what happens here, I need to keep winning.
Sis, why?
How about this?
Alright, roulette time again. Alright. Almighty.
What in the world?
I'm right. I'm always right. That's why I have to be the victor. All who stand in my way will be crushed. Winning is all that matters. Hurry and die!
Alright.
Persona! Go down!
This is my other self.
She's probably not resistant to anything at this point. Nope, she's not. But we need to heal up.
Very helpful.
Thank you.
Persona! Yeah!
Die, die, die! Gosh, damn it!
Alright.
Persona!
Who has my strongest magic? 63. You do. But you don't really have a good attack. Mabufudine is fine. Blazing hell.
There!
I am thou.
That's what I'm talking about.
Persona! Let's go.
I'm grateful.
I appreciate it.
My skills exceed yours.
Let's try Heavy Blast. Yeah, that does a lot of damage.
I just need to win. As long as I can win. That's all that matters.
Sis!
Die, die, die!
Up, down! Come on, stay together! No! It's not over yet! Joker!
Ah. Really?
All right, let's do it!
Oh man, we're all the way back at the beginning. Well, I was hoping that we were going to get We're almost done the fight. But she got a crit on her Gatling gun and then wiped us out. Oh. Well, I'm out of time. So, because that's where I was kind of hoping that things were going to stop. I don't have enough time to do this whole fight over again. So, we will pick up probably next episode, because I'm going to end the episode here, at the start of her transformation. I'm going to get to that, back to that point, and then we will try again from there. Alright, but for now, we'll stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.